We use big bottle jacks. That's a 50-ton bottle jack there. That is a 30-ton bottle jack there. That is where that post was sitting that we just pulled out, and you can see the rubble left behind from the location of that post. So what we've been doing is putting a post on each side and jacking it up to support the beam overhead while we get the old post out and reset it with a new post. So we're still not quite up to level, and that's how high we've jacked the post already. This side over here we've reset once, so we've come up already about 6 inches, and we're not quite to level yet, so we'll be doing that shortly. Once we're there, that seam up above will tighten up nicely between those two posts. We'll set a new post in place, and we'll have one spot in the building that's nice and level again. Okay, we've pulled out another post and used a couple of jack beams and bottle jacks to get it up in the air. We've dug out the old pad, which is that thing right there, and we've set a new one with concrete and rebar, and that's about 4 cubic feet of concrete. And now when that sets, we can set a new post on it. Okay, here's a next look at the post replacement. We've taken out the old post and we've replaced it with a brand new 8x8 pressure treated piece of timber. And we've added heavy plastic or visqueen between the post and the ground because it's our intention to fully seal this ground when we do a concrete pour. And it will be very difficult to seal under the post later, so we've done that sealing work now. Our floor leveling project continues. The biggest lift we've had to do so far is underway right now. You'll see we've got a 30-ton jack there, a 30-ton jack there, and a 50-ton jack over here. So we've got 110 tons of lifting force in order to pull this beam up into place. And we're actually having to double it here between two new beams that are getting set in, because this is a major bearing wall that goes up all 3 stories inside the hotel. In previous clips, I've shown you that the beams were rotting out and needing to be replaced, and what you're looking at now is the finished product. We have replaced all of the beams on the west end of the building at this point, and most of them are 8x8 pressure treated beams. All of them have plastic on the bottoms and new concrete pads poured underneath them with rebar. There is one spine down the middle of this building which has a much heavier load on it, and for that spine we put in 10x10 beams, which are really large pieces of lumber.